The logos may say CVTV, but we're going to do something special right here. A remote work solutions focused interview with Ericsson. We're live here at the CVx Expo 2022, Scottsdale, Arizona. Joining me right now, Ryan Lindsay. What's going on, Ryan?
Hey, how's it going?
Doing really well, thank you. Now, you're the interim head of channel sales. How's that experience been?
It's been great so far. Really loving it, leaning in and taking things by the reins here at Ericsson Wireless Office.
Okay, and how's the show been?
Show's been excellent. A lot of great partners, a lot of great suppliers, vendors, all coming together. Good to have everybody back in person and all in one place again.
All right, very cool. Now, obviously, a lot of people know the name Ericsson, leader in 5G and all this stuff that you guys are doing there. Could you talk a little bit about the wireless office?
Yeah, so there's a very distinct differentiation there, right? So Ericsson Wireless Office, we're actually a part of the Emerging Business Technologies Department inside of Ericsson. So our job is to bring complementary enterprise-level solutions that are going to complement that 5G network that we're most proudly known for. Specifically with Wireless Office, what we're doing is our next generation play on Azure virtual desktops. So we actually went out, partnered with Microsoft, leading provider in cloud infrastructure, globally, right? Not just domestically, but this enables us to be able to optimize, monetize on top of the Azure platform and be able to deliver highly optimal performing workspaces across the globe.
That's fantastic. How does that kind of complement, you talk about complementing, how does that complement, for example, the remote or the hybrid environment?
Well, we're in a world of remote everything now, right? I mean, it's pretty common theme. I think it's not going away, right? Not anytime soon, at least. So what it really does is enables us to be able to deliver those business critical applications that you're so used to having to come into the office to log in and access. Now we can bundle it up, put it in a secure environment, and enable employees to work remotely from anywhere, internationally, domestically, over any device, regardless of connectivity, without having to worry about security concerns.
What else can we expect from Wireless Office?
I'd just say keep an eye out on some of the new developments that we have coming. We're going to continue to advance R&D and resources into bringing advanced administrative capabilities, self-administration, and really enable our customers to be able to grab the power of Wireless Office with their own fingertips.
You know, you kind of referenced it earlier. Ericsson, obviously a huge leader in 5G. How does that what's the synergy like there as far as Wireless Office and the 5G?
So we got a pretty good take on it. I mean, we think there's a forward thinking, kind of looking a decade ahead, maybe not quite a decade, but think about the capabilities of walking into a building, plugging in a 5G enabled router, doing some QoS back into an Azure data center, and spinning up 200 users without ever having to plug in a wire. Pretty neat capabilities, right?
Yeah.
So I think there's a lot of synergies. You're going to see a lot of enhancements, advancements in the 5G network capabilities that will enable these types of technologies to continue complementing that network.
And how does all this kind of fit into the overall Ericsson strategy?
Ericsson's dedicated. If you actually went on and heard our last earnings call as well, we're continuing to focus on the enterprise segment. So Wireless Office is just a small portion of that. If you see some of our other sister-like companies and brands coming into place, Cradlepoint, the recent Vonage acquisition, and then a lot of stuff that we're doing with IoT as well. Again, we're just a small component of the future.
Now, you mentioned Vonage specifically. That was my next question. How do these acquisitions kind of reinforce everything that Ericsson's doing?
I think it reinforces our, kind of shifting gears, getting away from this, what's previously known as a hardware provider, but really getting us into a service provider, being able to go out and take on B2B customer acquisition, bring enterprise solutions to the table, and completely shifting the way that we're viewing the marketplace.
Kind of throw you a curveball here to close it out.
Sure.
What can we expect from Ericsson in the future?
I think you can expect us to be front and center of these types of channel events. This is actually a little bit different for us, right? Not mostly known for being at the channel partners or the CVTVs of the world, but I think you continue to expect to see us out and about at your local channel shows, your annual channel shows, speaking the message of not only Wireless Office, but all of our other enterprise solutions that we're bringing to the market.
That's fantastic. If people want more information?
I would say first off, reach out to your regional channel manager. If not, reach out to myself or check out our website at wirelessoffice.ericsson.com.
Well, there you have it. Thank you so much for the time, Ryan.
Appreciate it.
All right, and that has been RWS TV, CVTV, live from the CVx Expo. A lot of letters there, but everybody take care.
Thank you.